What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first episode of Shadows Awakening long playthrough. So guys, what we're going to do for this series is, since Dungeons on my channel is kind of wrapping up, I want to introduce another video and game, of course. So we're going to play Shadows Awakening, and we're just going to play this for like an hour at a time. So it's just going to be a complete playthrough. So I haven't really... I don't know what old school... Oh. But, alright, I don't know. There is an achievement to beat it on hard, but let's go ahead and go through it on normal. I kind of want to do old school mode too, but let's do normal just to beat the game once. And of course, I'm pretty sure we can actually get all of the achievements in this game. So, I know nothing about this game. Like, literally nothing. It was an Xbox Game of the Month for free. So I was like, okay, cool. It's a top-down RPG. You know, we played Minecraft. Of course, my phone had to go off. But, of course, we played Minecraft Dungeons. And that was a top-down RPG. You know, obviously I said that I wanted to play Diablo 2, which is another top-down RPG hack-and-slash dungeon crawler. So, you know, let's do this in the meantime in between. So I figure we'll get a head start on it until we finish Dungeons. But I guess here we go. Here's Chapter 1.
Perhaps I should feel some twinge of guilt at all I have done, but I've had little time for scruples. It was once an honor to be entombed within these ancient catacombs, but centuries have passed, and now only the brave or foolhardy walk these tunnels. Perhaps I'm the last living soul here, although I'm far from alone. This is not my story, although I am the architect of what transpires. A conspirator in the ruination that threatens the heretic kingdoms, and the most unlikely of alliances that might yet save us all.
Okay, so this seems like a kind of dark game.
Thou summons me. What is thy pact? I seek only that we shall both survive. Thou hast a liar's tongue and cannot be trusted. I do not ask you to trust me, nor should you. I would betray you without hesitation if I deemed it necessary. But we are fortunate, you and I. We have the same enemies. Our only hope lies in partnership, which is precisely why I have summoned you here, demon.
Okay. So... Okay, so there is a mini-map down on the screen. That's cool. So, we just come down here. Alright. Okay. And then I guess, like, over in the left-hand corner is, like, your other characters. And then it said to consume a soul. Okay, so I have to find... So how do I consume it? Was that it? Oh, A is like the attack button. Okay. Then, like, X is like my magic attack. Okay, I gotcha. There's a bunch of pretty cool achievements in this game. A lot of them is just like... There's like some that are even like just break stuff. Excuse me. Okay, so there's a rat, but I can't do anything. There's a fire here. Let's see here. It says like... Can I... No? What's this thing? Shadow crystal. Okay, so I did stuff. Alright, so evidently I can't get through there. So let's not waste our time. Let's go over here. Evidently this is the sarcophagi?
You are summoned without a pact. So whichever soul you devour will now bind you to a path beyond anyone's control. Choose wisely, demon.
Alright, so I have to choose a soul to consume. Does it tell me Jasker, Evia, and Kalig?
Kalig. They called him the Bandit King. a warrior and a mercenary. He led the Guild of Steel in Thule. Sadly for Caleb, he trusted his own son a little more than he could afford. Some called him a barbarian, but few lived who did so. Choose Caleb if you wish the might and fortitude of a great warrior.
Alright, well, I'm going to choose Calig, only because he's kind of like a berserker. That's normally what I choose in games, so I don't know what that does.
Namek, I shall have my vengeance.
I require thy soul. Thou hast no further need of it.
Alright, so he got his soul. I let the, cutscenes play through. So in that way you guys can watch them too, maybe if you're interested in this game. That's why I try not to talk during cutscenes.
Agony is unbearable. Curse you, demon!
Very well, the die is cast.
I live.
In a sense, you and the demon are one now. In truth, I do not know what that will mean. Thy soul is mine to command. You overrate your powers, demon, and underestimate Calig's. Your fate and his are now bound together, as is my own. Now make haste to the city of Thul that lies above this crypt. A cenotaph can transport you. Our fates are bound together, demon. Either we shall find a way to survive together, or we shall both surely perish. Thou threatens me? No. Something far more dangerous than I threatens us all. Join me in the Tholian Arcanum as soon as you can. We have much to discuss.
Okay. So switch between puppets and devour. Alright, so that's me. Hey, it's me! Alright, so what do? I just... Oh! Evade. Okay. Oh, you have to like hold his A attack. That's weird. Oh, okay. So, I guess we'll go ahead and do some of this. Oh, okay. This is kind of weird. Alright. Yeah, this is weird. Do I have like a roll attack? Oh. Oh, okay. And I can just stay as whomever for as long as I want.
You done to me, demon.
Thou art returned from death.
Oh.
My bidding.
No demon
Oh.
commands me.
Okay, this is kind of clunky. I'm not gonna lie. Cool. The destruction's pretty cool, though. And you automatically pick up everything, too, which is cool. So you can go ahead and loot all these sarcophagi. Sarcophagi. Can I... Give me the... There we go. And it gives me nothing. So it says there's something, like, over here. I don't know what that, like... party icon is. Like a bunch of people. Alright, so how is... Wow. Ew, okay. So, like, you can find stuff if you're, like, in the Shadow Realm, and so that's what this is.
Step closer to my final form.
Alright. I don't know what the Sanctuary is. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a Poke Center. Alright, well, I don't really have anybody, so we'll go ahead and be human again. Alright, so what do we got over here? Nothing. And let's head on up here. So far this game, I mean, it's kind of cool. The combat system is a tad clunky. But it could just be because I'm, like, used to different games. Like, you know, I got silver. So where am I supposed to go? Do I have to be a demon again? Okay. Not gonna lie, this demon realm is cool. Oh, let's cruise on over here. Okay. Okay, so I can get soul stones that replenish my health and everything. That's cool. So there's another sanctuary. Oh my gosh, how many of these guys are there? So if I switch back, oh. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so that's fire. More silver. I know there's an achievement for throwing silver down a well. I'm assuming it's like at your base. I was kind of reading the achievements just to kind of see, you know, what we're getting into. Lever? Okay, you have to like hold A on certain things. They're kind of odd. Did that shut off the fire? Wow. I'm in a 1,000-year-old tomb. And it's like, okay, yeah, we'll just use a lever to shut it off. Alright. Can I roll? Like, I feel like I need to roll. Alright, so, okay, I'm getting used to combat now. I ain't super crazy about combat, but... Alright, we'll go ahead and pull this lever, because it wants me to. Hey, I bet you it's going to shut off more fire. Oh, look at that, shut off more fire. Alright. Eh. Holy cow.
This could be useful, I guess.
So, how do I get to my... Oh! Holy cow! Wow! Oh my gosh! This is crazy! Now, do they each have 5 separate points? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, cool. So since I leveled up, we'll do like that. And then does he get 5? Oh, okay, cool. So you can level up each one of your characters. So we'll level that one up, that one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Alright, so I have a feeling this is going to be like a super in-depth-ish RPG. Excuse me, I didn't mean to clear my throat. Targeting mode. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Wah. Wah. I do like that X attack. That, like, power attack. Principle of gate weaving. What is this thing? Probably some priceless artwork that I'm just randomly destroying. Alright. So... what about over here? So is there anything... Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's a... Oh, okay. So then you switch over to hit... Oh, I get it now. So, like, I can create, like... Will you hit him? So I said how it's a little bit clunky. But you can kind of, like, create bridges. This game's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so I'll switch back to Mr. Demon. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, I could have walked down here myself. Alright, well, let's head up here. Yeah, you do have to be a demon, see? And there's a book right there. Principles of Gate Weaving. Okay. I'm going to take a second here. If you guys want to pause it and read that, go ahead. If you don't, well then, you're already here. Low quality Nomad Schminter. Alright, use both worlds to solve the riddle. Okay. So, like... Okay, so, like, he... Ah, I missed it. Okay, so I gotta wait. And then when I enter the demon realm... There we go, that'll work. Okay. And, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Eh, okay. I gotta wait for it to come back around, I guess. Kinda tricky. Guess we can go ahead and go on over here. May as well get a chest. Alright. This demon... This is actually really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a unique idea for a game, or maybe it isn't. It's already been done, who knows. But... Boop. Alright. Find a cenotaph to escape the forgotten tombs. Okay. It's a giant spider. Okay, so evidently I have to take the shield off with him. Okay, yeah, and then see how he's immune to dark. So I guess I just gotta beat him with my hammer now. Oh, and then I can freeze him with my other guy. And then stun him. Okay, that is officially cool. I know I got a bunch of weapons that we gotta look through. So evidently I can't equip a bow. Alright. Get both of those. Let's get that sarcophagi. Alright, anything around here? De nada. I think that means none. I don't know, I could just swore in Spanish too. Okay, so if you walk in here as regular you... Oh, this game's cool, I'm not gonna lie.
This must be the cenotaph that man spoke of. Its power reaches shadow. There is much I might do here. This cenotaph is erected upon the graves of many dead mortals. It shall be easy to gate weave back to this place, should I find another such monument. And I sense a gate here already. The hooded man's work, mayhap. It must be the way out he mentioned.
Alright, so it looks like you can evidently, like, fast travel. And you have to be, like, the... How do I... There we go. So I guess I want to travel to the house cellar? Okay. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so that's how... So, your puppets are who you control in the game. Okay, I got it. Let's do some of that. I'm gonna smash my own barrels. So I just have like a random portal just chilling in my basement? Okay, that's cool. So I can open the gate. Can I climb the ladder? No, can't climb the ladder. Oh. Okay, there's a sanctuary in here. Okay, yeah, now that makes sense. See how I have a warrior here? He's been dead for a year. Okay, and then all these guys. Yeah, these are the other characters we could have picked. Okay, I get it. And then look, it says like dead for 14 years, dead for 325 years. Say anything about my... Okay, it doesn't. Alright, well, we'll go on up here.
Tell me of this place.
Do not order me, demon. You're in my town now. Thole, the city of outcasts. We must find my son. I have unfinished business with Nemec.
Alright. So, like I said, I don't know if there's a game before this or there's, like, backstory. So... Oh. Now I get why you have to throw silver down there. Because it gives you stuff. You literally have to click this like 10,000 times. That is going to be an insane achievement. Oh my gosh. Alright, anything in these? No. Anything here? Get out of my face. Alright, well, we got one of these. It looks like we have a book over here. Principles of Gate Weaving. Alright, to Thole. Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta hold it. I gotta get used to holding it. Alright, you can enchant your equipment with essence. Okay, so evidently that's like more magical power. We have so much gear. I don't know, this game just kind of throws you in there and it's like, hey, here's a game. You know? Not a bad thing. But it's cool to learn. I mean, we're obviously going to have to do a couple playthroughs because there's an achievement to beat it on like the most difficult, of course, like every, you know, game. There were a bunch of those in dungeons too.
Atop an ancient stone plateau, amidst the red sands of the Outlands, lies the city of Thole. Centuries ago, it was a major garrison for the Gerulian Empire, and there may even have been a settlement prior to this era. These days, Thole is a city of thieves and outcasts. Fugitives of all kinds come here to avoid complications in neighboring nations. Not everyone in Thole has a price upon his head, but no one who dwells here is innocent. The Guild of Steel like to call themselves mercenaries, protecting the few caravans that ply their trade across the desert. Yet those that do not pay for their protection find the guild equally adept at brigandage. The Guild of Silk call themselves merchants and do indeed sell all manner of goods and trinkets, though it is best not to ask them from whence they came. A vast stone gate is all that remains of the barbican that once defended these walls. Now, it guards the city of Thole once more from the horde of nomads that besiege it. For 3 years, I have been hiding here amid the detritus of the heretic kingdoms. But it is only a matter of time before my former allies locate me. And I am running out of places to hide.
Sounds a lot like the Hooded Man.
My hometown. I'll do the talking here.
Sorry if you guys hear a thumping in the background, but... So can I switch to... Whoop. What is this?
I do not need yours or anyone else's permission to return to my city, Duke.
Calic, I thought you were...
Dead? What can I say? I got better.
You should not have come back. Nemec commands the Guild of Steel now.
My son and I have much to discuss.
Do not bring fighting onto my streets, or there will be consequences. It is bad enough that we are besieged without civil war breaking out inside the walls.
We're under attack?
Aye. Nomads under the command of some Taimurian exile. But the city has stood for centuries, and it will not fall under my watch. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Calic.
What an honor.
Taimar al-Orpas.
I'm coming, Nemec. Papa's home.
Alright, so it appears your son is... leading the Guild of Steel. That's pretty cool. Alright, so there's a chest here. To activate quest, hold up. Okay. Ask nearby merchant for some useful information. Alright, so is that this guy over here with the exclamation point above his head?
Weapons, armor, supplies, the best prices, unbeatable quality. Save your patter for the wayfarers, Morphew.
Colleague, always a pleasure. What can I get you today?
You know anything useful, Morphew?
Tell you what, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. I need to collect the weekly tariffs from Wally and Rabbi Thantesset, only they're never keen to pay up. Someone like you could compel their compliance rather well, don't you think? If you get the money, I'll tell you something useful.
Weapons, armor, supplies.
Always a
Alright.
pleasure.
Oh, so I can switch between. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so this is like... How do you switch your quest? So how do I... Okay, there's so much about this game that I don't even know. I don't even know. Alright, well there's the first guy.
You have to collect the tariff for Morphew.
For pity's sake, again?
Hand it over or I'll take it from your cold, dead hands.
Don't hurt me. It's not worth me life. Just take it and leave.
Wise choice.
Alright, well that was pretty easy.
When you have goods,
There's another book. Alright, so I'm gonna assume... Okay, so basically exclamation points are where you gotta go. There's Rabbith.
To collect the tariff for Morphew.
Oh, is it time for that already? Very well, here you go.
Well, that was easier than I expected.
Okay, so
Care, friend.
this is like deceptively easy. City of Outcasts. Need all the books we can get. Books are important.
Morphew sent me to collect the tariff.
Ah, I had wondered about that. Please, give Morphew my regards.
Thanks, bootlicker.
Alright, so
Always welcome here.
now I gotta run over here and pay this guy back. Talk to Morphew.
Armor, supplies. Here's the money. Quite enjoyed muscling it out of them.
You have my gratitude. So much easier than trying to negotiate with those jackals myself. You wanted information? I can tell you this. If you want to get into the Guild of Steel, Arashat can get you into the cellar. But beware, as the guild has some vicious traps down there.
Weapons, armor, supplies.
Excellent prices, superb.
Oh gosh. Okay, that is a lot of money. Oh, I have literally no money. I have 54. So I basically can't buy anything. What's in the necklace? Can I sell stuff? Oh gosh, I have a bunch of stuff to sell. Alright, well, we'll do that later. So I need my quest book. Let's see here. Find your way into the Arcanium. Recommended level 4. Okay, well I'm only level 2. Alright, so evidently I'm running back to this guy.
Weapons, armor, supplies. How's the siege affecting everyone?
Many fled before it began, but our guilds are kind of stuck here. It's not exactly a ghost town, but it's eerie seeing the old hostel abandoned. No one's been inside since, well, since I don't know when.
Weapons, armor, supplies.
Alright, it's officially weird that it's like X to do stuff. Alright, is there anything over here worthwhile? There's a rat. There's a rat. There's a rat in that box. There's 2 rats in that box. Alright. I guess I go in the hostel. The game made it very clear that you can't exit while autosave, so... At least this loads fairly fast. I'll give that game, you know, just that game. I'll give this game credit. Alright, so let's see here. Jisha's letter. Oh gosh. So what is... Okay, there just happened to be a sanctuary there. Alright. That was kind of weird. Why are all these spiders level 3? I'm level 2. I'm willing to bet if I used a better weapon, this might be easier.
This kind and a human skeleton. What happened here?
That's it? I literally had to quick, like, walk in here and click on a skeleton. That seems kind of cheesy. Like, the whole mission was like, okay. So is there an XP bar? Because I'm pretty sure that's a mana bar. Jesus letter 3. Oh, sorry, mouse. I will take your silver, though. So, I think I should look at, like... Yeah, I think I should look at, getting a better weapon. So, let's see. Is there anything worthwhile here? Hey, multi-kill. I did a thing. So, I'm still killing stuff. So does this count as experience? Like, will this level me up too? Well, it says I'm getting experience. Let's see here. Take all that stuff. And I guess we come back in here, and now we face a spider. This just seems so underwhelming now. It's like you're a demon and you're facing everybody, and then you're like, oh yeah, now I'm just going to shoot a spider with my stuff. Alright. Alright, there's Jesus letter 2. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so it looks like this building is, like, huge. Oh, gosh. So, as long as I kind of, like, stun them, we still gotta actually... There you go. Alright, so... There's 4. Let's see if we can use a better weapon here. Oh, wrong one. Oh my gosh, so many buttons. Alright. How do I... Show usable. Alright. So... What? Oh my gosh. So evidently the rusty glove is better. Okay. I kind of hate how he only has, like, these giant weapons. But this does attack a little bit faster. What the heck is this thing? Huh. Okay, so I evidently got an enchantment thing. There we go. Froze this guy. Guess we can go on up here. I don't even know why it gives you the crawlers. Like, do they even attack me, or am I just missing something? Okay, so evidently there's a gate there. Get that silver. Alright. So how do I... How do I get into that bedroom is the question. Gotta love attacking through walls. Cool. Alright, so that's a gate, obviously. So, I wonder if Jisha's letters tell us anything. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll just read it to you guys. That way you guys ain't got to pause the video. My dear Urshok, I hope this letter reaches you in Thule and that you can find somebody you can trust to read it to you. I've told everyone about your incredible bravery and skill with that bow of yours. I could never escape slavery without your aid. All is well here in the Confederacy. Perhaps you can come and visit me soon. Your sister Jisha. My dear Urshak, the battle for the Confederacy has been won, and we are now among the free races of the heretic kingdoms. Although there are many heroes among the Ishkai, I'm going to assume that's Ishkai, who fought for our independence, none could be dearer to my heart than you, my brother. They said you had headed for Thule, so I've asked Shakik to bring this message to you there after all these years. They're still free. It was wonderful to hear from you the other day. You did not say who wrote the letter on your behalf, but the script was so big, I have to think it was a human. It is good to know that you're comfortable in Thule and putting your skills with the bow to good use, working with the guilds. Perhaps you'll be able to visit me soon. I have terrible news. One of the mercenaries you're working with in Thule let slip that you were out or hiding out there, and our old master has caught wind of your hiding place. Since he cut out your tongue for your first attempt to escape, it makes it rather difficult to conceal. I'm afraid a mute Ishkai is bound to be noticed. He has never forgiven you for that arrow you shot into his eye rescuing me, and the red smoke Sura always settles their blood debts. You must beware, my brother. He is coming for you. My dear Urshak, I've not heard from you for over a moon, and I fear the worst. You must send word if you are safe. Come to the Confederacy if you can. You'll be welcome here, and we can protect you. Do not let your pride endanger your life. Okay, cool. And City of Outcasts. Alright, so there really ain't a whole lot here, I guess. Alright, so maybe there's a switch over here, or maybe just going back and talking to the guy is really what we have to do. Oh, there's an XP bar there. Huh. I just noticed that. Alright, so I have no idea how you open that thing. But let's just go back and ask about the skeletons. And of course, we'll autosave simultaneously. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh yeah, the world has many mysteries. It has a ton right now because I have literally no clue what's going on. I don't know if this game's a sequel, a pre-sequel, post-sequel, you know, a threequel. You know, pre-sequel to Borderlands. I don't know what it is. But, oh man, my chair is extra creaky today. Alright. I guess we have to run back over to Morphew. Morphew!
Weapons, armor, supplies, excellent prices, superb. What do you know of the skeletons in the old hostel?
This is the first I've heard of this. The other merchants had more to do with the hostel than I did, though.
Weapons, tell me about the Sura mercenary who came to town.
Don't know anything useful about that, I'm afraid. But I'll bet someone in town does. You came back? Wonderful!
Alright, holy cow. So we're gonna have to ask, like, everybody, I bet.
Surely, my friend, you tire of... Look no further. I will...
Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
There are dead bodies in that place. Honestly, you'd think someone from the guild would have noticed. I suppose the building has been abandoned for a while now. Haven't seen anyone go inside since the siege started. Bring your unwanted goods.
Tell me about the Sura mercenary who came to town.
I remember seeing the Sura mercenary talking to Feyruz before he left. And Feyruz looked mighty pleased about it too. Please, if you speak to Feyruz, don't mention I said anything. I want nothing to do with the Sura, now or ever. Ah, what do you have for me?
Alright, so
When you have goods you do not need.
I guess it's literally we just have to ask everybody about this.
Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
No idea what happened at the hostel. I used to deliver food there, back before the siege. But I haven't been inside since that Sura warrior went there. I don't think anyone has. Always good to see you.
Tell me about the Sura mercenary who came to town.
He came through the gates, went to the hostel and left. That's all I know, really. I was just glad to see him leave town, to be honest. Always good to see you, friend.
Alright.
Take care, friend.
So I wonder if it'll tell me whenever I actually, like, figure this out.
I can only tell you about the hostel itself, I'm afraid. When your guild hired mercenaries from out of town, they'd stay there. I think Rabath had a deal with the owner at one point. He might know more. Back so soon.
Tell me about the Sura mercenary who came to town.
I wasn't even in town when it happened. You'll have to ask elsewhere. Welcome.
Alright, so we got a lead. It looks like we gotta talk to Rabath, which I believe was this guy over here. No, but that's Pharaoh's.
My weapons are the finest. Tell me what you know about the bodies in the old hostel.
I don't know anything about that. Ask Rabath. He dealt with the owner.
No. Tell me about the Sura mercenary.
No, I don't know anything about that.
You didn't seem to try very hard. Perhaps you need some help remembering.
I said I don't know anything. Now, if you aren't buying anything, be on your way.
Oh my gosh.
Best weapons in the out. Come back.
Alright, so we gotta find Rabath. Who? That's not Rabath. Are you Rabath? Rabath. Oh, sorry.
Always good to see you, friend.
Did Pharaohs have dealings with the Sura?
No doubt about it. That Sura definitely gave something to Farouz before leaving town. But if he asks, you didn't hear that from me. Always good to see you, friend. Be safe.
Okay, so I don't... So I'm basically just talking to people repeatedly.
Did Pharaohs have dealings with the Sura?
Other than seeing him talk to that one Sura mercenary that one time, I have no idea. Ah, what do you have for me?
So I guess we'll go talk to this guy again. And see if Pharaohs had any dealings with him.
Back so soon.
Did Pharaohs have dealings with the Sura?
I wouldn't put it past him, but I'm afraid I've no idea what happened that day. Back so soon. Stay safe, traveler.
Okay, so there is one more exclamation point way over here. Over here. This mini-map on the corner of the screen is nice. Oh, there is another merchant over here. Okay, that's a guard. Akram.
These are dangerous times for one without sufficient protection. Come, sever my...
Tell me about the Sura mercenary who came to town.
Can't tell you anything about the Sura, I'm afraid. I never get too close to them. When you've been a merchant for as long as I have, you learn when to keep your distance from their kind. Back again, I see.
Did Pharaohs have dealings with the Sura?
I don't really know what Pharaohs gets up to, but he sure had a lot of silver on him that day the Sura was in town. Don't think. No, forget I asked. I don't want to know. Back again, I see.
Alright, so Akram, or Akram, however you want to say it, turns out was the one who knew everything. It's just fun to switch back and forth. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go over and talk to Pharaohs again.
You made a deal with the Sura. Tell me what it was or I'll beat it out of you.
Don't hurt me. I just arranged the messenger, I swear. Kench, the woman who ran the hostel, she asked me to get a message to the one-eyed Sura warrior. He paid me in silver for informing him, but I was only doing what Kench asked of me. You have my word. No one beats me on...
What did Kench want with the Sura?
She sold him out. The Ishkai, who was living there, betrayed him to save her own neck. You wouldn't know to look at her, but Kench broke contracts for mercenaries all around the heretic kingdoms. Before she came to Ptol, she hired the one-eyed Sura, but the job went sour. Her employer was slain, and the Sura was never paid. If there's one thing you don't do in the mercenary business, it's welsh on a debt to a Sura warrior. I guess she saw handing over the Ishkai as a way to wipe out her debts. Best weapons in the Alps.
Alright, so back to the hostel, and now we have to face a ghost. Ooh, spooky. Can I walk in here like this? Cool. Hey, maybe I'll level up. We'll actually get to level 3. That'd be fun. It would be. You carry too much items? Yeah, because I have no idea what anything does. I would assume you would have to be like this to confront a ghost.
Persia, come out from whence thee hide. Thou hast misplaced thy trust in thy friend, Kench. She betrayed thee. Yet another letter. So, she did not betray thee, and thou hast guarded her fallen remains since thy death. How touching. Come, spirit, thy vigil has ended. Join me. That soul is mine.
I suppose it's good to have
All right.
reinforcements.
I shall be glad of a puppet who understands the merits of attacking at a distance.
Was that a dig at me?
Perish the thought.
Alright, well. Now we have, like, that guy. He does the thing. Alright, so now I have 2 puppets. Okay, that's pretty cool. So what is... Wait, how did I level up again? Oh, that's cool. It, like, gives them the points. Nice. Oh, I leveled up from that mission. So I don't know. I don't necessarily know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but I'm just going to put that into 3. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. So, okay, so that's like your DPS. Do I have any side quests? No. Alright, so I have to either find the hooded man. Let's find the hooded man. I really wish there was a way to get into that bedroom. That, like, bugs me. Alright, it's also going to be weird because I'm going to try and switch to him and then be like, wait, can I select fast switch? No. Okay, so you kind of have to, like, 1 and then wait. Alright, well, that's cool. We'll go back to Thole. I'm going to sound like a Mike Tyson. We're going to Thole. It is a pretty cool town, though. It kind of looks like it's like a Persian, like Saudi Arabia kind of place. I don't know. Reminds me of Prince of Persia. Kind of quick loading time still. Did lock up for a second. I thought it froze. Alright, so... Gotta grab a drink of water here real quick. Oh my gosh. Woo! Barely made that without coughing. Alright. So this is the Arcanum.
Has a key for the Arcanum. Locked.
Oh, so I have to complete the quest. Confront my son. Which I am going to bet is all the way on the other side of town. Because that's how these games are set up. And given how long this has taken. This will probably be the last quest we do today. So just a heads up, guys. But let's go ahead and let's run on over there. Let's see.
Guild of Steel. My guild.
You must leave. If the jigsaw is talking to you, he'd have our heads.
But a dead man can't just walk through the front door.
Little bit of humor there. And now I guess we run to the other side of town. I'm so used to having like a speed buff. This is kind of weird. Alright, well they don't care. I guess the silk guys don't care that I just walked on in here. Well, that's cool.
Arashad, you scoundrel. Has no one in your employ managed to kill you yet?
Khalik, you rabid dog, they said you were dead.
I was for a while, but you know how it is.
Faked your own death, eh? Didn't think you had it in you.
Some days, I surprise even myself.
Please, ask your questions.
Holy cow.
Where is Nemec now? We have unfinished business.
He rarely leaves the Guild of Steel since seizing control from you. You must seek him there. But they will hardly let you in the front door.
Fine. What do you need me to get?
I didn't say anything.
Merchant, you think you're so clever. Just tell me what you need from the Guild of Steel and I'll get it for you.
How can I help?
Okay, so
Do
there
you
we go.
have any need for my skills?
I am in need of some assistance, actually.
Coincidentally.
I've lost a few merchants to aphotic spider attacks at night. Nasty creatures. And recently hiding in every shadow, it seems. How can I help?
Okay, that was...
How is the Duke faring as intendant?
Better than I would like. He overthrew my father as intendant. I had no love for my father, but he was bloodkin, you know? I do not trust the Duke, and not just because he's in the Order of the Veil. Everyone knows the Order is just a thin veneer of respectability the Inquisition uses to cloak its institutional corruption. Thol would be better off without him.
On that, we are of one mind, Arashad.
You have questions?
Aphotic spiders can hardly be a threat to me. What will you give me for slaying them?
I can pay you 50 for 10 spider carcasses. Search inside the burial grounds, southwest of the market. They seem to be infesting there in great numbers. How can I help?
Who has a key to the Arcanum?
No one in my guild, I think. I'd be surprised if the Guild of Steel have one either. There is a hooded mage who enters there sometimes, but I know of no one else who goes there. What do you need?
What do you need from my guild house?
When he defeated my father and became intendant, Darmok also took something. A sword, a family heirloom, you might say. It was given to my father by my grandfather, and to him by his father before him. Darmok gave it to the mercenaries as a gift, to secure his alliance with them. But the sword is mine by right of birth, and I want it back. Take this key. It will open the cellar to the Guild of Steel. The sword will be down there somewhere, I'm certain. Far too valuable as a bargaining chip for anyone to be wielding it. Find the sword and bring it back to me. I will pay you 200 in return. You will know it by the engraved pattern of two entwined serpents on the hilt and blade.
Returning your sword is a fair price for getting me back into my guild. Consider it done.
What do you need?
Oh my gosh, alright.
Tell me about the suit.
This is really none of my business. Please, leave me out of this. What do you need?
Do you know Kench?
She used to run the hostel, didn't she? Honestly, outside the Guild of Silk, my knowledge of the people of Thol gets a little sketchy. How can I help?
Alright, so we're finally on the last one.
Alas, it's about time to be a Tholian merchant. The city is surrounded by a horde of nomads, intent on sacking it. Terrible things lurk in the shadows of the catacombs. On the other hand, Guild of Silk profits are up this quarter. Nothing like a siege to drive up the price of food, huh? What do you need?
How long till Thol falls for want of food?
Hard to say, really. Possibly a year. If a sandstorm forces the nomads to retreat, even longer. Not to mention that the Intendant is an excellent gate weaver. He may have means to help us beyond even this. It's an inconvenience, but there are bigger dangers within the walls than without. What do you need?
Alright. So that was literally 10 billion questions. So let's go do the spider one. Spider. I like how it lists your level next to, you know, what the quest is. That's pretty cool. Is there anything up here? Oh, there's a book. Volume 5. I think we already had Volume 5. I'm just going to steal all you guys' books.
We've run out of bread to sell. It's not a good sign.
Well, you ain't got any bread there, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. What you got to do is you got to bake yourself a couple loaves of bread. And you can sell them right quick, I bet. Alright. Is there like a map? Okay. Oh, I can. Okay, so I gotta like run across the town again. But I think this will be the last thing we do in today's video. And then,
Pathetic. I shall handle this
Ooh.
myself.
Oh, that worked out. I feel like I'm faster with that guy. Could be wrong, but I feel like I am. Is there something over here? I like all the flames change to green. Why can't I pick my little dude? Like the third character. That's kind of weird. Alright, let's go to the burial grounds real quick. It's auto-saving. Don't turn off your console, guys. It's serious. Alright. I like the little dude. He can kind of attack too. Alright, so I gotta... It's almost like easier to aim his bow than like that other guy's staff thing, because you kind of got range. Alright. Just destroying everything. Ooh, an old cleaver. Nice. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, let's go ahead and wreck some face here. Alright, so it seems like only the big spiders are the ones that drop the carcass. A lot of sarcophaguses in this world. Ooh, that's a blue short bow? Well, I'm going to go check that out. Let's see here. Main hand. Show usable. Alright, so we'll go ahead and equip that. And then... How do you... Whoa, whoa, buddy. It says I have a cloak. Equip. I have a ring. Oh, okay. Now Okay, so he's like fully decked out. He has like a helm, cloak. Okay. This dude ain't got nothing. So let's go ahead and get some clothes on him. So let's do that. Alright. That's a little better. Hey. How do you evade an arrow that hits you in the face? Whoa. Alright. So if we crawl on in here, there's a Devourer chest. And another silver ring. Alright. What? Ooh, yeah. Okay, so that dude... That's pretty cool. Alright, and then I'm pretty sure I saw more over there. Alright, so that wall opened up. So let's go back here. Let's see what's over here real quick. Talk to a stone servant. Ew. Okay, so I did the thing. I don't know exactly what thing I just did, but I did the thing for a treasure chest. Cloak of Blackbird. Soulstone of Magic. I'm getting a lot of stuff, I don't know what it is right now. We'll have to mess around with all the items. Okay, can I just like walk back? Of course I can't. Alright, well. Okay. So, I need to go like that. Nope. And, nope. Nope. There we go. That'll work. Now I guess I just run back on over here. Need 7 more spider carcasses. Oh, you do regain health passively. Okay, cool. Alright, so there looks like there's a... I don't even think these things actually hurt you, but... Alright, so... Locked door.
Anyone seen a key lying around the place? Or a lever?
Oh, a lever. It kind of sounds like Sean Connery. He's like, oh. Mr. Bond, I assume. Alright, give me that little dude. There you go. Alright, give me the big dude. We're gonna have to go in. Oh yeah, get it. And I just smash a pot out of rage. Despite all his rage, he is actually not a rat in a cage. Wow. Alright, look at all this silver I'm getting. I have yet to figure out what the purpose of silver is, but... Look at this silver. Alright, so is that it for this room? I really feel like it doesn't tell you quick enough that, like, you leveled up. Alright, so this is like a soul room over here. It's looking like you gotta be the demon guy. Alright. I'm doing the thing. So do I have to, like, activate it? Or is it like... Okay, so now the burial grounds are activated. Oh, gosh. Alright. Cool. I don't really like this glove, but it's better than my hammer. So, yeah. So we got that Cenotaph there. Looks like there's a bunch of dudes just walking around back here. They're... Oh gosh, probably shouldn't have used my X attack. Okay. Okay. Alright. This dude is completely useless. And I upgraded his bow. You figure he technically has like the strongest weapon. Oh, I like this guy. This guy is fun. Alright, there's a dead body here. There's the key that I was looking for earlier. Get away from me, spider. I feel that was like golfing. Alright. Stop it. Are you not dead? Oh, why do I have a feeling I'm slow now? Because I'm slow now. Alright. What do we got here? Another sarcophagi. So we should just call him from now. Sarcophagi. Oh no, guys. Oh, I want to hit the gong. You know, get it on. Bang a gong. Alright. So... That dude was just like completely looking the wrong direction for some reason. Alright. It's kind of weird, your health. I'm not a fan of the health. Alright. So, it seems like... Alright, let's see here. Is there any goodies down here? You kind of only auto pick up stuff like somewhat close to you. You go. Stop it. So as long as I hit anybody with an X attack, they're yeah. You are low on health. I was gonna say, I knew I had a health potion. I just want to go explore down here. What's down here? Alright, well there's the way back. I don't necessarily want to go that way. Alright. Alright. We gotta go explore this room. Will you please quit almost dying? Door mechanism.
Locked.
I have a key. What? Nomad commenter. Are you a thing? Okay. Wait. Do I have to like select the key? How do I... Do I have a skill point? Oh, I have two. Okay. Oh, that took two. And then he has... Landmine. Roll. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Even though I don't know. Alright, back to looking for the key. Learned talents. Oh, okay. So you get those as you level up. Okay, is there a key? Key. Alright, well, I have the key. I don't know. Let's go see what's over here, I guess. Ow. Oh. Okay. Well, there's a book down here. Can I finish this guy off? Thank you. Wow. Bad luck with the dead bodies today, I tell you what, right? Okay, there's City Outcast Volume 4. Alright, so I know we need to do this. Stop chasing me. Just give me your XP. That's the only thing I care about. Alright, and then there was a door. Nope, wrong guy. Alright, now where was this locked door at? Because I remember there being like, oh, you need a key. And then I found the key. So let's see here. Is there anything down over here there? Spider hole. Alright, dead body. Ceremonial mask. Oh, cool. Go to the ceremony. Alright, let's see here. Where was the door? Oh yeah, that's right. I came back here. Stop it. So I came back here through... There's the door. Ha. Figured it out. Alright, how does he actually like... Alright, he's at 666 now. Now, does he passively, even though like I'm here? Oh yeah, so if you switch away, you regain health. Okay. Alright, so I guess I just cruise on through here. I probably could have taken the cenotaph, but really at this point isn't the same thing because it's still going to be a loading screen. But we'll turn this mission in, guys. And we'll go ahead and that'll be the video for today. Like I said, you know, so far, if I had to give a review to the game, the combat's a little clunky. Like, it's almost like when you went from, like, Oblivion to Skyrim, how that combat felt clunky because, like, stuff had weight. That's kind of how it feels. It feels like a little sluggish, but, I mean, it's not nothing you can't get used to. I mean, it looks pretty good. I have no clue what's going on, so I really can't rate the story. But, you know, it feels pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, if it's free for you guys, like it was for me, I mean, why not? Pick it up. And it's something to play. And, you know, why not? I guess as I play through it more and more, I guess you figure out all the little secret stuff. But let's go ahead and turn this in.
10 dead spiders. I counted them twice.
A deal is a deal. 30 coins are yours.
That's 50.
Of course 50, that's what I said. Of course, the infestation will continue as long as the spiders can reach Thol. I wonder if they could be prevented from reaching the burial ground somehow. How can I help?
What will you give me for stopping the spiders reaching the burial ground?
Does another 50 sound fair?
No, but 100 does.
You strike a hard bargain, but very well. I've heard there's a statue near where the spiders are appearing. That would seem to be a sensible place to start. How can I help?
Alright, so we turned in a mission to get another mission. Evidently we're like, you know, it's like all games. When you're in the beginning, that's basically how it works. You turn in a mission to get a mission. Let's see what all we have left here. So we have Stop Infestation and the Heirloom. So, I mean, we'll just stick with the spiders because we are level 3 and that might make us level 4. So then we'll be high enough to get to Nemec, my son, who is... Is this my house? Yeah. Alright, so guys, that's going to conclude the first playthrough of Shadows Awakening. So, definitely a cool game. You know, if you guys want to check it out, I believe it's on PS5 and Xbox, so, you know, why not? Yeah. If you guys want to see more, of course, leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep making these. So, alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.